Hello, 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 hello. Shout out to Oliver Tree, man. I can't believe he died. I just found out that he died, bro. I just found out that he died, chat. Not good. Not good, chat. Not good. Yeah, we're gonna give away an account today. But how's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling, chat? I hope everyone's having a great day. Guys, as you guys can see, I have a boring setup right now. Tell me if you guys like this setup or the previous setup that I had for my live streams, cause everything got deleted. So if you guys like this type of setup, it would be much better, so I don't have to redo it. But yeah, good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Alright, let's get it freaking popping here, guys. I can't believe he died, bro. I can't believe Oliver Tree died. Everybody put RIP in the chat, man. RIP in the chat. Yeah, RIP. W, nice setup. You guys like this setup more than the other one? So we'll keep it this way, bro. So we're getting a clear potential break above these highs here. Could potentially push up into the range. Guys, remember, code dollar gets you like a 40-cent account on FundedHero, guys. So just wanted to make sure you guys understand that before I get started here. But yeah, so before market opens, we're actually gonna go ahead and post here. I'm looking for these highs here on US 30, guys. Waiting for the highs here to break, and then I'll be executing above those highs to push up into this range. If we do start to break below, looking for sells underneath this previous candle low here. Gold is just vibing there. NAS 100, it can come down here if we start to break this low. Potential sells below that area right there. Okay, I do believe that we could potentially get a nice push to the upside here if price decides to come up and break above this high here to push up into this range. But we gotta wait for a 15-minute actual high to form. Right now, I don't really like how NASDAQ is setting up unless we take buys above this high here and sells below these lows over here. I guess you could draw it up here, but I can't believe freaking chat, can you believe that he freaking died? I can't believe it. But yeah, guys, thank you guys all for being here. Make sure you guys are leaving a like on the stream. We're not here to force any trade. We're gonna let the market show its hand, and we're gonna go based off that. Unfortunately, price is flying before market open, so nothing we can do here. Just watch the market go without us, chat. Watch the market go without us, chat. That's all we can do. But yeah, dude, that's what happens, chat. That's what happens when you get too freaking rich and you decide to start flying in helicopters, man. Helicopters are dangerous, bro. A helicopter took Kobe Bryant. Now taking this guy. We are at a very important level right now. This is where beginner traders start to panic before market open, although you probably would have won on that trade, not gonna lie, but then you're building bad habits, getting in trades before anything happens, right? So definitely not recommended. So we'll see if we can potentially get a push to the downside here, maybe a push to the downside, then a push to the upside, and then trading based off that. But unfortunately, price is moving without us here today. Markets are about to open here. Let me see if I can I chat, could I set an alert like when market opens? Trading alerts, events. Like, I want to know when market opens, bro. There's no way I could set like a little timer every single day when market opens. Is that possible, chat? Is that possible? Is that possible, chat? R.I.P. Mamba. Oh yeah, Kobe. I thought you guys were talking about my boy Mamba FX, bro. Got me scared there. Damn, bro. Markets are going without us, dude. Let's see, chat. Prices in this range. Could we potentially get a push to the upside that looks like this? Now we're gonna have to wait for NASDAQ here. Now we're gonna have to wait for NASDAQ. Overdose? No, bro. Helicopter crash. I got in, sorry. Wait a little bit here. Oh no, my fucking... Wait for me. Wait for me! Alright, beautiful. Alright, let's wait for a little 3-minute setup here. We still have buys above here. We're not in the position just yet, chat. I'm not in. No, not buy stops. Buys above a closure here. See if we can get a nice, maybe a 3-minute setup here to push to the downside. It seems like we just grabbed some liquidity down here. Maybe price then wants to push up. Well, we're gonna find out right now. If we break this low, I'm gonna be in my position, chat. I'm gonna set a sell stop. Sell stop order right underneath that low, chat. Yeah. Sell stop order underneath that zone, chat. Okay, beautiful. So we have our sell stops orders underneath that low, chatty, and we'll see if we can get a impulsive move to the downside from that push. We're gonna go. Oh, we can have a 30 pip stop loss here today. 30 pip stop loss, not in just yet, chat. Not in just yet. We do have a pending order sitting down underneath this level here, so sell stops are set right here. Sell stops are set right there. Stop loss. Had a pretty good day yesterday, so pretty excited for what the market has to give us today. This will be TP1 here. This is how the trade looks. If we break that low, we should get a push to the downside here. Potential even push to this zone over here. Would be a beautiful move here. I think that once we break that previous candle low, we should get a nice massive reaction to the downside, chat. So this is how it looks, okay? So we'll wait and be patient for the market to give it to us. Maybe even waiting for this 3-minute candle to come up. Ooh, we didn't close underneath the level. Do I want to take that? I kind of like this wick fill trade here. Underneath this low. Let me see if I can. Eugene Augustina. Nah, we'll just wait for our entry down here, chat. On the flow. We need volume to push price breaking this level here, chat. Alrighty. Let's see. We're in that. Breaking past all lows now, which is beautiful. Liquidity traders are getting in right now, so that's going to be our risk that we're willing to take here, chat. But this level is very, very key now. I am expecting a flush to the downside here, potentially even a push breaking these lows down over here, but we have to maintain below these levels here. It's the only way. It's the only way, chat. Yo, this is Sashin M Trades. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Sashin. Remember to always think twice. No way, bro. We're coming back in the range. Coming back in the range, chat. Get ready to get out here. Small loss because of the 30 pip stops. Alright, get ready here. Alright, I got out of my position, chat. Fuck that. We'll wait for a re-entry here. 5-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame. 5-minute time frame just came down, grabbed that liquidity down there, chat. So potentially I'm gonna have to wait here just a little bit and see if we come up and break the highs here. But honestly, sell side positions aren't looking too good anymore, just because we did come down, sweep these lows, and now potentially could rally to the upside. US 30, we missed our US 30 move because it pushed right before market open, man. I wish I was in on this US 30 move, but unfortunately, there's no high being established here on US 30, so nothing we can do. US 30 sell now, buy side is there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe if we can get a nice push that pushes up on NAS 100, pushing up above these 15-minute highs, I'll be looking to take that trade. But let's just be patient here and wait for our setup. We have a 30-point ATR now, so we do have to be patient and wait to see if price wants to give us a nice 50 pip or 30-point candle. 15-minute high does look clean there to potentially break out if we do start to tap into this zone here. The most recent high is right over here, so we'll be waiting for the price to come up here and tap into that. I wonder if I would have, yeah, maybe if I would have taken that 3-minute trade right over here. 3-minute trade, actually it was a 1 minute. When the market opened up, came up, potential reflip here. Probably would have given it to us. Barely, chat. I'm not interested in sells though, bro. I want to get a nice clean push, chat. So I'm not interested in sells. I'll go heavy. I'm the next position. That's my goal here. My goal is just to go heavy. The 30-point stop loss made me take a very small loss on that one. I guess I risked too little. I wanted to risk more, but I guess I didn't take the 30 pips into consideration. I thought I was doing my calculations based off a 50-point stop. So, unfortunately, what's your strategy? Just straight breakouts. Breakouts only, chat. Breakouts only. If this candle closes where I want it, it's going to get interesting, chat. If this candle here closes above these highs here, it'll get interesting. We just got to see what happens, though. We just got to see what happens, chat. We just got to see what happens. Let's see if we can get a push to the upside here. I'm thinking that's going to be a very nice trade. Get ready here, chat. Once we break these previous candle highs, we'll be looking to get into the market here. And yeah. We're getting US 30s. We can't get into US 30, unfortunately. US 30 is gone. NAS 100 is what we're looking at here today. US 30 is officially gone, chat. It is officially gone. Let me see if I can get a music. Can we get a push here? Let me see. I like this song. Let me see. Okay, chat, for today's giveaway. I gotta pay attention here though. I'm back to posting content on Instagram, chat. I was a little worried last week just because everybody's pages were getting taken down and stuff, so didn't post at all last week, but I'm coming back. I still went live for you guys every single day last week though, so you guys have to respect me on that, chat. You gotta be happy for me on that. Where the heck is my video I want to post? Where's my video I want to post? Oh, maybe I haven't downloaded it. Do these markets want to dump, bro? I don't believe it's gonna dump. We're still in the middle of the range, trap. Patience. Patience! How to join the giveaway? I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I feel like it will be a fake out price. Might be chilling just for waiting for a FOMO. Yeah, potentially. We'll see. We're definitely gonna wait and see what happens here, guys. This is a setup I'll be willing to wait hours for, you know? So we just gotta wait and see. Above those highs looks nice though. ATR might be higher at that point, so we'll see. Like, where the heck is my video, bro? Where is the video I want to post? Okay, it's right there. Let's see if we can get a push here, champ. Okay, it's right here. I spent years trying to... Get ready here. Get ready, chat. 35 points, so we're gonna have a 50-point stop loss here on this one, chat. Let's see if we can get a nice push to the upside. Once we break that high, I'll be getting into my position, chat. Get ready? Alright, we're in that. If I get faked out again, hey, there's nothing I can do. We'll come back tomorrow. That's it. TP1 will be right here. 100-point stop loss here. 50-point stop loss. 100-point TP2. Oh, sorry. Let's see if we can get a nice push here. We're battling our SMAs here, chat. We gotta maintain above the SMAs and then we could see a push to the upside. Let's go after liquidity sweep. Yeah, we'll see, chat. We'll see, because we did come down, rip these lows down here. So if the markets want to push now, it'll give me a winning trade. If the markets don't want to push now, it won't give me a winning trade. But no panic, the trade either works or it doesn't, chat. So there's no reason to panic here. There's no reason to move our stops. There's no reason to do anything. We're gonna trade our system and that's it, bro. Long term, we're gonna be profitable and that's all I care about. But that's why patience is always gonna pay us, bro, you know? We just gotta maintain above this zone here. It just seems like we want to fake out all day here today. Let's see. New York session, man. New York session has not been my best session recently, bro. It has not been very nice, chat. It has not been very nice. We have these stops here potentially. I might even have to get out here, bro. It looks like a freaking fake out. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't look very nice coming down from that area. But we'll see. The markets, man. Let's see. Back in the range. I was expecting a fake out there. Do you go live on Asian session? No, I don't. Maybe I will in the future. I could go live for you guys. Asian session has been the prettier move, bro. Look at gold yesterday in Asian session. Gold was beautiful during Asian session. Look at this. You had these sells play out right over here. 50 points, and you had these buys play out right here. Very clean moves. Very clean moves. Markets might just... Honestly, New York session has just been giving a lot of fake outs. And what I've noticed, chat, is that especially during like war times, bro, New York be doing that shit, bro. And right now we're like kind of iffy about this peace deal and stuff. So until that solidifies, we're gonna get nice cleaner movements. Bro, don't chase? Yeah, no, I'm not chasing, I'm vibing. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead here and share this video on Instagram. That's how we're gonna do the giveaway here today. I just shared it. Go ahead and go and like it. Let me go over here. Oh fuck, sorry guys. This is why patience pays, guys. Bro, why doesn't it let me do this, bro? Alright, there you go, guys. We're pushing here. We're pushing here. We are pushing. If you guys want to be a part of the giveaway, go ahead and complete all that stuff. Complete all that stuff there, chat. Complete all that stuff. Let's get a freaking push here, chat. Bro, I think we spoke too soon, chat. 3-minute break and retest? Coming back for y'all who didn't answer. Come on, flip bullish and push, chat. Flip bullish, and push. Flip bullish and push. Alright, we're not at all-time highs. This is good. This is good. Flip bullish and push, chat. Flip bullish and push. Nas and labor? What you mean Nas is labor? What does that mean, chat? Notice how quickly price moves once all the traders' stop losses hit right here. Right? Because liquidity traders saw us breaking that recent high. Then price pushes back into the range. And then once price breaks all these stop losses that were sitting right over here, bang, cooked. Easy, guys. Easy. But yeah. We just gotta wait and see, chat. Wait and see. We're holding this 50 SMA. I do not like to see that. But we're above the zone still. You know? How close was I to TP? $12 pips away from TP. Sheesh. Alright, let's see. The outcome of one trade, you know, doesn't really define your whole trading, you know? Like, if I would have lost this trade, I would have been fine, you know? Because it doesn't really matter. Like, short-term profits do not matter. Long-term results is what matters. Long-term profits is what matters. So how do I do that? Is by maintaining good risk management, cutting losses whenever I do take a loss, don't letting the losses run past my stop loss. All these things are going to keep you profitable, because if you have the chance to make money in the markets, why are you guys, when you hit your stop loss, why are you moving your stop loss, or why are you holding it past your stop loss? That's what's going to hold you guys back. Because now instead of you taking a 1% loss, you took a 5 or 6% loss, you know? Crazy when you're in profit and don't close. I want to go for a big day here, though. I want to go for a big day. All you can really focus on, guys, is the execution part of trading, you know? If you guys just focus on the execution part of trading and keeping your risk the same, you're gonna make money, you know? You're gonna make money. Because at the end of the day, once you're in the position, there's not much you can control, right? This is where discipline matters, though, you know? Don't want to cut your wins early. Just want to stay to the plan, you know? I know a lot of people want to get out right here, which, you know, it might be the best choice, but long term, you're going to build a bad habit of getting out early. And whenever you guys build a bad habit of getting out early consistently, that's when your trading starts to take a dump, bro. Because it's all about habits. All about habits. Guys, if you guys want to be a part of the giveaway, if you guys want to be a part of the giveaway here, patience, guys, patience. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are in this trade with me. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are in this trade with me, guys. One's in the chat, you're in the show with me. Locked in, let's go. Did you guys like the video? Like, did you guys actually like the content of the video? Did you guys like the content of the video or not? Put a W in the chat if you guys like the content of the video. Why are we struggling here, bro? 50-minute previous support. Interesting. Interesting. Locked in, let's go. Let's see if we can get a push, chat. So far, there's only 26 people in this giveaway, chat. Only 26 people in the giveaway, so you guys are gonna be golden here. But just like that, the markets can put you in profit, come back to break even. Best case, we catch the move. Worst case, we'll walk away with a losing trade here, man. You know? Let's see if we can get a push here. There we go. We need that next leg to the upside here, chat. Next leg to the upside. We're just waiting for the next leg to the upside here, chat. Let me send this to my chat here. Whoa. Chat, make sure you guys are getting your funded hero accounts using code $. Funded hero accounts using code $, alright? Funded hero accounts using code $. We're really holding that 15-minute previous level of support here, chat. Really holding that previous level of support there. So we just really have to start trading above it, bro. We're pushing into it, which is nice, but I want to see us closing into that. You get me? Closing above this here. That would give us clean movements to the upside. Clean movements to the upside here. I love how we keep rejecting on the 3-minute time frame here. We're just in another little range from this high to this low here. We were very close to our targets there. Does the market want to just fake out and be a little bitch? Potentially. We just saw some drawdown there. We just saw some drawdown there. This is where we get tested, chat, you know? This is where we get tested. The trade idea hasn't changed. We just have to see if we can hold above this zone here. Drawdown is a part of trading. Just make sure that you guys are not being emotional during these moments here. And if we have to get out, we have to get out, chat. It's very simple. Very, very simple. This is why we use proper risk management, so we don't have to make emotional decisions when we're in the trade. We just let it hit our stops or hit our TPs, okay? Just remember the plan, guys. Remember the plan. We knew exactly where we were, where price was going if we entered, before we even executed the trade, any decisions after we execute the trade, well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens here, chat. Any decisions after we executed the position is an emotional decision. We will not let emotions take over our trading here today. We will hold our position to our stop loss or our take profit, and that is it, okay? That is it. Whatever happens, happens, chat. There is no reason to panic. Let the market make its move and prove if we're right or we're wrong. It's all we can do, chat. It's all we can do. Okay, can you explain your favorite toolbar? Some of those look very useful. Yeah, of course. So I have this to mark up trend lines. I have this to highlight certain areas when I'm teaching. I have this to see where price is currently at, to the left, to the right. I have an arrow. I have long position, short position. I have like things to make notes with if I want to make notes. I haven't used that in a while. I have a text if I want to put a text on the screen. I have this horizontal ray. If I want to put a horizontal ray on the screen. I have this measuring tool there just to see how many pips we're moving or points we're moving. I have this drawing tool right there. I have this over here. I have this over here. You know, it's very, very simple here. Price is now coming back in the range. We're probably gonna get stopped out here, guys. Price no longer wants to be above the range here, guys. That is the biggest risk that we were taking when we executed this position. If we cannot trade above this range here, most likely price is gonna come down in the range, okay? No revenge trading if we take this loss. No moving stop loss. No emotional decisions. That is not what we do here, guys, okay? The plan was made before we even executed, so that's what we'll stick to, okay, guys? Whatever happens after that happens, chat. Okay? This is the part that a lot of people just be hiding online, you know? They just they don't want to show this, bro. They don't want to show this, bro. But we're on here, transparent as fuck, on stream, live with you guys on a daily basis, showing you guys the goods, the bads, the break-evens, the everything. That's why you trade your stops? Nah, I would never trade my stops. I trade my plan, bro. Unfortunately, my plan might not be the same as you, but there's a million ways to make $1 million in the market, chat. And yeah, if as long as you make your million and I make mine, I think we should both be happy, you know? Either the level holds here or we accept the stop with discipline, you know? Protecting the account is number one. Profit comes second. Okay? That's the whole reasoning behind everything we do. We have to protect our account, then profits come after, okay? But first step to every single trading day is understanding protecting your account. And we risked accordingly on this trade. So that's why you guys see me here not really freaking stressing about a losing trade, because I know that I risk correctly, right? On my positions, so that way I can go ahead and take my trades based off that. And then when I'm in drawdown, I'm not stressing because I over risked, because I don't over risk. I just take my positions, execute my positions based off that, and that's it. Do you use stop loss? No, I close like at my stops manually. Let's see here. Let me see if I can let's check news here, chap. Let's check the news here. Might have to get out here soon, guys. Let's see what price wants to do. We're either gonna hold or we're gonna freaking fly from this level, but if we flip bearish and start breaking the lows, not looking too good. Not looking too good, chat. We were literally so close to any TPs though. We were 8 points away from hitting TP, chat. 8 points, chat. Rejection to the upside, not liking that. Not liking that. I want a massive 3-minute nut candle right now. FOREX Factory, calendar. Do we have any news here today? Not really. Nope, we have no news. We have no news here, chat. 8 points away from hitting TPs. Now we might hit stop loss here. It's not looking good. We're breaking the lows, respecting highs over here. Looking like we are creating lower lows and lower highs on the 1 minute time frame, if you notice that. Not looking good, chat. Not looking good. Just hold it a bit there. Holding, still holding, chat. Still holding. So I don't fucking set stops, bro. Shit like that happens. But we need to start trading above 526, guys. If we don't trade above 526, we're not gonna win this trade. Big facts. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a push here. Can we get a push here? Let me take a look here. I'm changing a few things. Can we get a push, chat? Can we start trading above 528, 526, 530 area? That's what we're about to find out, chat. Price just wanted to fake out a lot of people here today. Faked out buyers here on these buys. Faked out sellers here on the sells to begin with. This is how New York session has been, though. I'm not really too surprised at how New York session is moving today. Asian session has been the nicer moving session for sure. Especially recently and for gold. So we just gotta see what happens here. We almost hit stops. We're holding though. We're holding, chat. We're holding. We're below all SMAs though. I hate that. 5 minute did close bullish, but if we come down and break this 5 minute low, it's looking like gambler candle sells to the downside, chat. But we're just in this range, bro. Look how choppy New York session has been today. Just in the range, bro. Nastiness. 3 minutes failing to close strong bullish above our SMAs. But it seems like we want to find some sort of level of support here. Alright, stops are about to hit here. This is where we got to stay professional here and remove ourselves from the market if stop loss does hit. Nyana. Bro, can we get a freaking push, bro? I wonder what Emmett took. Should we give a call? Should we give Emmett a call, chat? Should we give Emmett a call, chat? Should we give Emmett a call? Yes? Let's give Emmett a call. I wonder if he used, maybe he used no, I think ATR was definitely higher than that. Bro, are you in NAS buys? Bro, I'm fucking stuck in this bullshit trade, bro. Okay, I'm looking. Sheesh, you're a fucking beast.
Yeah, no, I got smacked today. 2 losses today. Yeah, what are you in? You're in NAS buys?
I'm in NAS buys. I took it at the break of 528. Price came up 8 points away from hitting TP. Then went back to draw down. Pretty much just tapped my stops, but I have manual stop loss, so I didn't get out.
Always.
And then now price is pushing up into the range here. I was hoping you were in it, but yeah, it got clapped on NAS sales too.
But US 30 was just gone.
I know, bro. That's what I was saying, chat. Dude, you see, we're aligned.
Let me tell you, NAS NASDAQ is in the absolute utmost middle of the range in the entire world, bro.
I should have just stayed away, bro. I know, but now I'm in, dude. Like, there's nothing I can do now. I'm not gonna get out and be
Where's
a
your
bitch, and then
entry
this
at?
shit right here. We're at my entry.
Yeah.
Well, we just tapped into the entry. I'm in drawdown. I'm in profit. I'm in profit. I'm in profit.
You got the lower entry too. No, you're gonna cook rotas. But if you go to 15-minute time frame, it looks like you're literally just wick filling the hell out of that previous candle.
Yeah.
Damn, 30-minute as well, and hourly. That's an hourly 30-minute and 15-minute wick, which is kind of nuts.
Dude, it's the most disgusting fucking range, bro. Like, if you look at it on the 30 and 15, bro, like, what is that? Look at that.
Pain and suffering.
I feel like it comes down so much faster than it goes up.
Statistically, 3 to 4 times faster, G. You're in it for sure.
I'm in it, bro. I'll let you know how it goes. I'll call you off stream.
Alright, brother. Sounds good. Enjoy.
Alright, bye. Alright, I don't feel too bad now. I don't feel too bad now, chat. Make sure you guys are participating in the giveaway, chat. Make sure you guys are participating in the giveaway. We're just fucking gonna stay in this trade, chat. Nas 100, bro. Nas 100 is a serious, I'm not gonna lie, I've been fucking with the music though. But I think I've had enough. Ooh, 80s grooves? Let's do this. You ready, guys? Run it up, boys. Run it up. I think even if I listen to this music, bro, like, it's good. Whatever happens, happens. Only 42 people are part of this giveaway, chat. Only 42 people are part of this giveaway. Click the pinned message in the chat if you guys want to be a part of the giveaway. Make sure you guys are using code DOLLAR for funded accounts. We just paid out massive yesterday. We paid out, I think it was close to $30,000 in payouts yesterday. So if you guys want to buy your account and get paid out, use code DOLLAR. Use code DOLLAR. It's 65% off right now, chat. And if you guys buy it during the stream, you guys get a buy one, get one with that. So you'll be able to get double the funding, same price. So make sure you guys are running that up, chat. Running it up. If we break this high, chat, it's a gambler candle buy. You guys should all get in. I'm just kidding, chat. This is not looking good. Make sure you guys are liking and commenting on the stream. Put a W in the chat if you guys are in this trade with me and you guys are holding strong. Diamond hands, baby. Diamond hands. We got to trade above 530, chat. We have to start trading above 530. If not, this trade is going to be a goner here. We have to reclaim 530 here. We cannot stay stuck in this range because most likely we're going to come down to the bottom of the range, then back to the other, and then we're just going to range here. So we need some sort of movement above 530 here, chat, and that's how we're going to catch our winning trade here, okay? So we need to see a push to come up above 530 here and start getting in on these buyers, and hopefully other buyers see that in the market and start pushing the market up. Session indicator name, it's actually the ZenLab All-in-One. Shout out to Emmett for that one. ZenLab All-in-One. Alright, let's see. Price is pushing into the range, rejecting that 530 zone. Rejecting that 530 zone. And officially back into the range and not looking too good. This could potentially be a lower high here forming for price to then push to the downside. We just need to catch some sort of levels of support here to remain alive. But I don't like that we came back into the range and then retested that previous resistance as another resistance here now. So I want to see price actually push up into the range, you know? Thanks, bro. Yeah, anytime, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're still doing a giveaway whether we win or lose, so everybody wins here, chat. Everyone wins on my stream every freaking day. We're coming down here. Might have to look to get out here very soon, chat. Could we get a push coming from this level here? Like how many times we gotta come down here? 5-minute close extremely bearish, engulfing, breaking the previous 5-minute low too. But price did close before our highs here. But dude, look at this 15-minute time frame, bro. Like this is fucking hideous, chat. Hideous, chat. Hideous, bro. Make sure you guys are participating in the giveaway. If you guys do want to be a part of that, just look at the pinned message on the chat. Pinned message in the chat. And yeah. Dollar, this is a faith game. Yeah, I lost my faith when we fucking created resistance here at our previous breakout zone. As a liquidity trader, anticipating a push. What push? Buys or sell? And tell me what I want to hear. Tell me what I want to hear, chat. Okay. Breaking all lows here again. Not good. Not good here. Get ready to get out here. I'm out. Fully out. Fully out of my position, chat. Fuck that range. Look at the 15-minute time frame, bro. I don't want anything to do with this trade anymore. Get out of here. Get out of here, chat. Get out of here. We took the loss. Now we have to take it like a professional, chat. We can't take that trade and start looking for another trade. Took our 2 setups today. Unfortunately, price has just been faking out recently, chat. There's not much we can do. We just have to stay freaking patient, chat, okay? Stay patient, wait for the markets to give it to us, and then just wait for our next potential setup. We can't be stupid, okay? We're out, we took the loss, we move on. The market just proved our idea wrong, you know? And that's okay. It's honestly okay, chat. It's honestly okay. We can't be upset about it, you know? We don't get paid for being right, but we do get paid for managing our risk long term. Okay, so if you guys are just sitting here holding, bro, you're building bad habits. You're building habits that are only gonna keep you unprofitable, and you know. And I think you just have to wait, chat. You just have to wait. Take your loss on the chin, review your loss, move on. You know. But yeah. We controlled the loss. And that's 100 times better than one undisciplined disaster, you know? It's 100 times better. No, I'm completely out of the trade, guys. Completely out. I got stuck in a fucking range. Fuck that shit. I'm completely out of the trade. And I'm happy with it, you know? I'm happy with not being in that trade anymore. That market was not my key market, okay? The setup was valid, the outcome just didn't go our way, and we have to live with that, you know? That's what trading is. Trading is understanding when you should stay in the market and when you should be out of the market. And the more you get comfortable with that, the better it's gonna be, you know? So I want you guys to understand that when you guys execute a position, you just need to stay patient. This is rough, yeah, the past week has been rough. Last week was rough. No, last week was actually pretty good. The week before that was super rough. When I mean super rough, it was like break even. But I mean, hey, this is the markets, guys. We have to be waiting and we have to be willing to take losses on the chin and move on from them, guys. We're not gonna be on win streaks all the time here, you know. And I'm showing you guys the reality of trading, and this is it. You know, sometimes the reality of trading is a win streak. Sometimes the reality of trading is a win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. And sometimes the reality of trading is waiting patiently. So these sells are definitely playing out now, which was the original bias here for the market. So if you guys got in that trade, let's see what would have happened. I'm not going to be participating. I will not be participating. But let's see. Let's see what happens, John. Put a 1 in chat if you guys are going to be participating in this trade, but not me. When I say we, I mean like professional traders, like traders who do this for a living. We think in probabilities, so it's not really me thinking, oh, I took a loss and I suck. It's me thinking, oh, I took a loss and my probabilities weren't in my favor for this current day. You know, not every single trade is telling me, okay, I should be in, or I suck as a trader. It doesn't define me as a trader, you know. Losses are literally a business expense. Like when I do my taxes at the end of every year, I'm writing off all my losses. You get me? Because they are business expenses. So any business you run, you have to be willing to account for the losses, and you have to be willing to cut those losses as fast as possible. You know, so if you can cut your loss consistently over a good amount of time, you're gonna be able to be profitable long term. But what a lot of traders like to do is that they hate losing, and they hate being a loser for the day, and they hate being wrong. And when you have that ego in trading, he go broke. Okay, so don't go broke. You know. I want you guys to understand that, man. If we lose today, tomorrow we have another chance, literally. And if you lose today and you completely blow your account, you're not gonna have an account to trade with tomorrow. You're gonna be in a deeper hole for tomorrow. So being patient is the best way. The best traders aren't the ones who never lose. They're the ones who don't let losses change their plan. Literally, we traded our plan and we moved on. You know. Some of the biggest mistakes happen after a loss, like, and I've seen that. I have a video of trader statistics coming out this week about that. You know, I was looking over traders accounts, and I made a bunch of content for you guys, so you guys can learn off of what losing traders on FundedHero are doing. You know, and I don't want you guys to do the same. I want you guys to actually freaking win. You know, it's what separates gamblers from winners. So it separates profitability from unprofitability. And just trading your plan and sticking to it. That should be your goal each and every day, you know. So let's see what the market does after stopping us out. It's looking like it does want to bleed here. But the best lessons come usually after you're out of the trade, you know. Because if you can learn from each and every loss, you're gonna be able to get better as a trader. You know, hey, the market didn't go my way. Okay, what does it want to do now? Why is it doing that now? you know? And I think from that point on, you're going to look at the market a little bit more clear, because you're out of the market. You're not emotional in the market. You're not married to a trade, you know? Yeah, you just got to follow the plan. But look at that. Market pushed, reversed, and now we are getting that breakout sell. Put a watch if you guys took this trade here. Potential target could be this previous resistance here, which is previous London session highs. Dollar, check your DM on this. Check DM on it on your Instagram. Let me take a look. Patty. I don't see you here, Patty. I don't see you here, Patty. You gotta text me again so it comes all the way up. Bro, it's about following the plan. Facts. No in-gold sells now. It's slow me there. What's the best advice can you give us? Just vibe. I think that's what a lot of traders suck at doing, is just chilling out of the market. And I think the better you get at that, the more money you're gonna make, you know? Oh, there you go. Sheesh, you're funded, Patty? Let's go. Oh, your boyfriend's funded. Let's go. What a beautiful testimonial. Hey, Dollar, I just want to let you know that my boyfriend passed his one-step hero challenge. Now he is funded. I'm so fucking proud of him. But we are learning from you. We are usually watching your streams together. We improved our skills a lot because of you. Thank you so much. We are so grateful. Wow. Beauty. Beauty. Chat, I love these testimonials, chat. So if you guys could drop testimonials for me, that'd be fire. Soon I'll be doing a big testimonial, something big for testimonials, so you guys can be incentivized. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Patty. Appreciate that. My testimony one day. Let's go. Let's go. So how many of you ever turned a small loss into a huge loss, chat? I want to know. How many of you have turned a small loss into a huge loss? How many of you turned a small loss into a huge loss? I want to know. Don't lie, chat. I've done that shit. What's the best advice you can give us? Just vibe, bro. Learn how to just watch the market instead of participating in it. And I think that's going to save you from a lot of bad decisions. And then execute when the time comes. You know, there's a fine line between patience and discipline, you know. Sometimes you have to stay disciplined, and sometimes you have to stay patient, and then sometimes you just have to execute. And if you can master those three things in trading, you're gonna make money long term. You know? Anytime. You have multiple times? I think everybody has, bro, to be honest. And I think the biggest part about that, like, I remember one time I risked like $300. This is on my come up. I risked $300 on a live account that was like $2,300, I think it was. And I remember this day like it was yesterday, because I remember going back to my room and my girl started trying to have this conversation with me, and I just snapped on her because I took a massive loss. So I remember I risked $300 to make like, I think it was like $400 or $300. And bro, I ended up moving my stop loss and I got margin called. So I took a $300 like potential freaking loss to like $1,900. And that shit fucking hurt, bro. I remember that day was like yesterday, because I needed that money for rent. And I went to my girl. My girl was working at the time, and I was like, baby, like, I can't pay the rent this month and shit. And then I had to, like, do a payment plan with her to pay her back and shit. It was pretty tough, but I think all those lessons are the reasons why I'm here today, and the reasons why I'm able to cut my trades early, and because I don't want to feel that way anymore, you know. I want to make sure that whenever I take my loss, I take it on the chin and move on. You know, I think a lot of traders, that's where they struggle, and it's what holds them back from becoming profitable. The biggest thing in Forex trading is that cutting your losses, bro, not marrying a trade, bro. But there's so many big things to trading. I wouldn't even say there's the biggest thing. There's just multiple things that you need to master as a trader to become profitable, and you master one thing at a time. You know, maybe when you guys started trading, you guys were trading what do you call it, like 10 trades a day. Now you're trading 3 times a day. You know, maybe when you first started trading, you were risking 10% per trade. Now you're sticking to your 2% risk, 1% risk. All of these things come over time, and they come from the losses you take and the way you feel before those losses, you know, or after those losses. Because if you have no feeling towards your trading plan and your trading psychology, and you just take losses and you say, oh, whatever, it's okay, I think that comes over time. But if you do that at the beginning, you're not going to learn from those losses, and you're not going to realize what you're doing right or what you're doing wrong. So definitely that's a big part of trading. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go live tonight, maybe on the FundedHero Discord, for sure. If you guys haven't been a part of the giveaway, make sure you guys are joining now. We've been live for about an hour here now. I'm going to stay live for you guys for a little longer. And yeah, we'll see how there's about 65 people in the giveaway chat. So make sure you guys are going over there, liking up the pinned chat and doing that giveaway. What took me to become successful in trading? Just a combination of things, guys. I wouldn't say it's just one thing, guys. A combination of a lot of things, you know. I remember when I first started trading, I thought every single loss, I needed to get it back immediately. Like, you know? And then, like, that just causes a spiral. Spiral of emotion, spiral of bad trades, you know? Oh yeah, you guys have to repost. You guys have to repost. You guys have to repost. Where are you guys watching from today? Where are you guys watching from today, chat? Hit that target right here. Previous resistance. Looking nice. Nah, bro. I think these drinks have way too much caffeine, chat. Way too much caffeine. Pakistan, Jamaica, Rwanda, Seoul, Seattle, Philippines, India. Nice. Nice. Nigeria, Brazil, Rwanda. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Please, if you take the loss, what mindset? I think that if you take a loss, guys, you just have to be patient. Give yourself at least 5 to 10 minutes before taking another trade, even if it sets up. I think that as a beginner trader, you want to be in on a trade as soon as you get out of one, and that's going to hold you back. So taking a little break and then resetting and then coming back and analyzing why that trade lost, and then moving on, you know, and then looking for your next setup. Max 2 setups a day will keep you profitable long term. What MAs are you using? So I use the Ichimoku Cloud, which is this one. These are my settings. And then I use the 3, oh bro, exclamation point SMA in the chat. Exclamation point SMA in the chat. New York session though. New York session hasn't been the prettiest. That's why I've been trading Asia session as well, chat. Just because New York session has not been nice. The fastest way to blow an account is believing that the market owes you something, you know? Blowing an account is the worst thing you can do in trading, chat. Like, and I see it happen every single day. Like, you guys want to see something? I'll show you guys something. Let's look at this. So I'll show you guys something. Let me hide traders details though. Just look at how many accounts were failed today. That's all today, chat. So imagine how much data I have, how much I could actually teach you guys because I have access to all this data. Like, this is second page. This is all today, chat. I'm gonna go to the third page now. I just don't want to expose people's private information. But imagine, guys. All today, chat. All today. Like, we're not even done yet. All today, chat. Imagine. And I'm on page 5 now. Page 5, and we're still on today. Okay. Now we're on page 6. Page 6. All today, chat. So imagine, bro. Imagine. Imagine. Page 8 and still all from today, chat. Page 9. All from today, chat. Page 10. All from today. Page 11. All from today, chat. Page 12. All from today. Page 13. Look at that, bro. 13 pages of losses, and we're still all from today, bro. Look at that, bro. Oh my goodness. Like, that's brutal, chat. This is a fucking terrible day, bro. 15 pages of all losses, chat. Of all blown accounts. Imagine, bro. Do you guys want to be in this list, or you guys want to be in a better list? Imagine, bro. 17 pages, all losses, chat. Oh. Am I back, chat? Am I back? So imagine, guys, I have access to all this data that we get reports on every single month. And I can tell you guys what the biggest mistakes are. You know? I have the traders' data from good traders, bad traders. I'm building something insane, which is an investment opportunity for everyone, which is where we grab the best traders and we grab our worst traders and we reverse trade the bad traders and we put money behind the good traders. And that's that'll be very interesting to see how that goes. Of course, starting it off on a smaller account, hundreds of trades are going to be placed every minute as we have over 40,000 active traders. And imagine, bro. Imagine, chat. We got to see how that goes. So that'll be coming out soon, though. Can't be everybody. We want to be on the payout list. Yes, sir, ski. Yes, sir, ski. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna call it a day here. This is what we're gonna do, though, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the giveaway winner. pick the giveaway winner and hope for a better New York session. I'll be trading Asian session tonight though, so keep an eye out on the free Telegram. Make sure you guys are joining the giveaway here. I'm gonna pick one person, so we'll go ahead here, pick somebody here. I like this guy. I can't message him, so cooked. Or does it do it for all of them? Hold up. Okay, so it does it for all of them. So I'm gonna pick Mr. W.L. Clark. Okay, Mr. W.L. Clark, you win today's giveaway. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be doing massive giveaways, probably like 10 or 15 accounts. I just remembered I have a meeting right now, chat, so I do have to get out of here. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, let's hope for a better New York session tomorrow. I'll be trading Asian session tonight, though. Make sure that you guys are on the free Telegram, !free in the chat, and you guys will be in it. All right. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys.